Guys, welcome back to the Great Houses run. So, in the last stream, we basically took the Eyrie for ourselves. Did the usual, wipe out the 9 battle group. And we're kind of going to secure it, I suppose. They're no longer a faction, so they're not actually going to attack or try to invade our systems. But they are going to harass our patrols like this. And we don't like that. Nice, and we actually made a ton of money. Great. Tech mining is still doing a little bit. We'll leave that as is. Yeah, returning to the roost. So we'll let them return, despawn, and then the system is ours. Take control of this. Go on. Okay, they want to maintain contact? That's fine. If they have any issues, they can come over and check their transponder. Oh, they are going to take them back. Okay. Yeah, we caught up with, yeah. We're going to engage, transfer command over to you. And we'll bring in just that for the moment. We have more than enough to deal with this fleet. We've got nav by sensor jammers. Actually go for that sensor jammer. Let's see how these heavy cruisers handle in hands of a player. Turn drive is always nice. Okay, need shields, need shields. It's a bad place to be. Luckily we have decent armor. But we tanked a bunch of those after shots. We got up the momentum to get away. Upper PD can handle that. The Aurora has no more torpedoes left. We'll kind of just hold them off for a minute. Very slow to reverse. Fire. A little bit rusty, it seems. Well, let's bring in a couple of smaller ships. Our carrier's up there on his own. Always great. Let's bring in a few harassment ships. They'll get here quick. And I would imagine immediately turn the tide here. Of course, the Aurora is a good ship. Kind of overmatched now, though. Yeah, those fighters with the mini plasma cannons are kind of cool. We need to get a few more of those. And you're against the Foca and the Gemini. Need to come over and help him out. You should be okay there. Our carrier is still alive. The rest of the fleet is down here. Gonna burn this way. Even the Eagle is down, so that's good. Where that Eagle was. Door should go down. Where's the XO Picos? Just want to ram into everything. So this build, I'm not a fan of. Need to have a look at all of this frontal weaponry. Fleet got wrecked. What's left the Foca? Foca is nearly dead. You nearly died too. Put you on autopilot and have a look at what's going on down here. You took a beating. Oh, never mind. Done and dusted. What did we lose? We lost the sleet. And we get it back. I'll actually take that too. All of your stuff. I'll get through the wreckage. Imperium and Neutrino are now at peace. Oh, there's a Foca. It's a shame we couldn't pick it up, but okay. We need our patrols to deal with these small fleets because we're not going to chase them around. Back to the planets. Kind of annoying that that's disrupted for a year. Just get rid of you. And in storage, there's nothing. That's okay. We can pop things into storage here. And then we can pop into here and change the production to Scorn. But now any ships we build or any components we build will be delivered here. And I'm going to try this one more time. Let's see. I'm not going to go into fighters just yet. Damage taken and overload duration would be good. We're going to max out damage control next. See where the pathers are. See where the pirate base is. Sure. Pursue them with the second in command. Get that done. Few of them made it out. And actually I wanted to pair up. That's a few supplies. We wanted to change you. Yeah, 2200. So you're 600 range. What are you costing in flux again? 161 flux per second. Right, we really don't have much else, but let's put in 2 of these. And did that. That should actually help. Go like that. And how are the rest of you? Because I see you have a bunch of HE Moors as well. 1500. 1800, but we saw him in combat and it's actually not too bad. You're 2300 as well, Jesus. I think the heavy armor helped us a lot there. Yeah, 1700 isn't up the end of the world. Yeah, I think we'll be okay there. So then if we go to Intel, Pirate base is up here. Good to know. There's also a pirate fleet with the Niagara. 2 Atlas Mark IIs. Could do that. Good colony threats. Okay, oh, the base is there. Okay, and that's actually affecting our new system. Really? And it's affecting Mango. Maybe we pop up here, do the bounty, destroy the pirate base, and then go up and destroy the loaded path base. I think that could be a plan for the moment. So it's the 18th at the moment, right? Alright, privateers are up. There we go. Dang, did our fleet lose? We can't be arsed fighting them. Wait. Kind of interesting. Do we fight them? Yeah, I think we do. Never mind. Let's move a little bit further away. Get you. That other vulture fleet took that ship. Again, if you want to mop up all these loose fleets, just turn off your transponder. They will eventually come for you. I guess I was being way too cocky. I've just become very bad at this game. Yeah, we're gonna die here actually because of the poker. Hey, Eric. Guys, come on. Right then, we need to bring in more ships. Get the fuck Scan. Those guys and those guys. Victor Vector. Good stuff. Yeah, Starsector. Don't get cocky when you have a big ship. It will humble you. I much prefer piloting medium-sized ships anyway. Alright, we won that, so that's fine. And luckily we didn't lose anything. Pursue them. With the second in command. Okay, just that left. That'll be perfect. Yeah, you guys can... Alright, so we have one day left here now, and we'll see if this ship actually builds. No. Okay, I'm giving up on that ship. Not gonna happen. Let's build a few of these. A few more of them. Do. For weapons. I don't really want psi weapons. Take a hexifier. Let's go through and see what we actually want. Gale batteries. The barrel cannon I could deal with. The spatter repeater, yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? Confirmed. So I want to go into doctrine. I want to say yes. Fires, yes. Shredder batteries, yes. Quills. Yeah, we'll put on quills. Particle rifles, I like. Sure. The standard Gale cannon. I don't know if I want that right now. And the ferro gun we do want. Want all type of shared cannons. Particle lance, the PD. The INM assault gun. Sustained is 124. Argus particle beam and the Achilles. Lithium mount circle. The OIP railgun. Sure. Yes. 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 Nerves. Hephaestus is fine. Thumper we don't need. Salamanders, yes. We'll hold off on the pylons. Great particle streamer. I'll take the arbalest. Tactical laser. Swarmers are good. Labos. Afterforce will take. And rocket launchers will take. Auto hybrid blaster. The rider. Not too gone on either of them. Thunderbolts. Sure. Of course, this is going to affect what comes with the ships. Missile quad launcher. The Akita, I don't think so. Sagittarius, hell yes. Particle guns, I like them too. Plus battery, yes. Obliterator rocket launcher. Javelins, yes. I do like javelins. We had a great build for the Garen cruiser with javelins and axamanders. That's pretty nice. Gonna hold off on the upper light stuff. Scalar tech, I'm not. Those numbers are kind of crazy. I'm not too familiar with their weapons. So, Sai. Zone Scorcher, yes. I find that if you have Sai weaponry, it very much gets prioritized. And I'm not particularly wanting that. Doesn't matter what they are, we have to have them. And doesn't matter what they are, we have to have them. Although I haven't actually looked at them. So maybe I should do that and add them to our ships. Basically a Mac cannon. No description. No description. Can we build any of these? That's the next question. The only ship that we can't build is the one with no description. And PRV. Alright, man, no worries. Acres, yes, definitely. Siege acres, absolutely. I think I'm going to confirm that. Shippos, is there anything else we want to add into our fleets? I think the Praetorian can get in there. I'm going to put in the Sunder and the Aska. I really like the Aska. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Pop that in the PM, sure. Good, Mirage is in there already. The Stratus Combat Trader. I wouldn't mind some more diable ships. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put in the Hunters. Pop a Phaeton in there as well, because it's going to need. Anvil is the Kingdom in there. Okay, let's confirm that. Well, these are all doing nicely. Now that we've taken Scorn, the Roost, and Wayward, that's huge. Not that. Just make sure that we're good on everything. Get rid of all of that stuff. Take all that too. Cool. We've now set. We set Scorn or. Yeah, we set Scorn as the location for all of our production. So these ships, any weapons that we make, everything that we get in from tech mining and stuff is going to be here. Which is going to be better for us in the long run because now we can base out of the Eyrie instead of having to go back up to Strange Reel. And I don't think we're at war with anyone. Factions. Hostile to the Cabal. Okay, we're at war with the Looters. The Looting Path, of course. Yeah, we're in an okay position now that we've taken this. And what did I want to do? I wanted to set a course. Colony threat. Delta Cha. And there's also a bounty up here. System in a yellow primary star. Bombarded lifeless. Barn and archipelago. Interesting. Barn. And a water world, that's right. You must be bombarded lifeless. There and deal with that fleet. Another skill point. Put that in there. Back an asteroid on the way. Seems the Cabal are raiding us. Well done. Wait, do you have a Great Houses ship? Did I stream X4 yesterday? No. I'm going to be streaming X4 in about an hour and a half. Let's get involved in this. Well, fight's over. Okay. Stop annoying me now. Not even going to talk to them. Bring in all the carriers. Yeah, I was actually just talking in the Discord there today about an end goal for that campaign. I do need to end a few campaigns that have been going on for a while. Kind of focus down. Oh man, we're still carrying this around. Okay. It might be that we take out the Xenon in a number of sectors and then wait for the update. Bring in the Kingdom as well. I kind of want the Kingdom, but the Kingdom and our command, oh sorry, the Conquest and the Nidhogger kind of tank some of those fighters. I'll leave it like this. That said, I don't really want the carriers coming up too far. Yeah, hoping to check out the terraforming as well. See what the story is there. We know we're facing a carrier swarm. I might actually bring in a few more ships. Sure. Bring in the likes of that. Just down the back. I'm gonna let them come to us. Now we can move. Literal swarm. I think we're winning. Yeah, our fighters are decimating theirs because ours are mainly interceptors. I put my shields down for some reason. With the pressure to EOS. Alright, one down. That Reaper snuck through there. Got a second carrier down. Pretty good for us. Get up here. You were the guy taking damage at the start, so I don't think we've lost anything. You two have taken a beating, so you're on the way out. Yeah, we can start to push this now. Yeah, to the point, I'm gonna go full assault. Use our explosive burn drive. Heavy ion blasters didn't work. teach him to raid our system. I do wonder, were they coming to raid the 9th battle group if we took it over? Or did they come expressly to raid us? That's kind of what I'm wondering now. They've been decimated, let them go. All the stuff. Hippo, Campus, Explorer, Cruiser. No, we're not worried about any of that. Let's get a move on. Right, so we're going to go after this bounty, destroy the pirate base, move up and destroy the Ludic base. They're affecting multiple colonies. And we're making a nice bit of money now from our colonies. We've taken the Erie. Got nice production too. Kind of have to see about getting decent blueprints. So we are coming to the end of this campaign. Oops. Because I hadn't really set an end goal, as I normally don't do. You want to repair up a little bit more. No, don't. Okay, that's okay. The Niagara survived. And now their CR is in the tank. Moving to engage, we will transfer command again to... Don't know if I want to be in you. Yeah, we will. Then you guys first. Not first, but you'll be in there. Game that the Herons got hit. Bring in the Astral. Let's start off with this. And we want to capture that and that. Might as well capture this too. And I really wish that other cruiser would build. Of course, a lot of our mods are not updated to the latest version. They don't want to break the save. Don't need to control them, we don't need to control them, we don't need to capture that because we're flying through it. Alright, good stuff, bunch of phase ships. We're seeing a few of the new weapons that we gave the pirates. Get a bunch of PRV weapons. How we doing? You're dealing with that, but his CR is nearly gone. You guys are okay. Yeah, doing fine. Still haven't seen the Niagara. I'm sure it's on its way. Watch that one. Get around the side of that shield. Good shots at him while he's overloaded and get some damage in. Definite difference in flux management already. Although very different enemies. Get rid of that wreckage if we can. Okay, you guys are dealing with the Atlas, and there is the Niagara. Mortars, a couple of shared cannons. With what we have down here. Bloody wreckage, come on. Excellent. Why are you over here? And our two cruisers are dealing with that. Okay. You three focus him. The cruisers will support you, but they're about to get rammed. There we go. Taking out his engines, his flame out, so his special ability is not much of an issue right now, and he's behind him, so he's dead. Just like that. Our glorious missile spam and fighter spam is doing its job. Beautiful. Fighters keep his flux up because he has to phase out to not take damage, and then it just maxes out. There's nothing he can do. Apex deals with that. Let's claim victory. 3 ships got away. They can go. Spread the message. Take all that. A little bit of salvage. Cool. Cost this month 373k, and we still made 51k. So yeah, there's something up with that cruiser, because we can build 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light carriers, and 7 smaller ships. We still can't build one of those cruisers. Well, at least we have some more ships to add to the fleet. I'll do one more. Okay, and then we're heading next door. So this will wipe out the pirate base that's raiding our systems and causing issues. And then we'll pop up and take out the Luddic Path base, which is actually affecting 3 of our colonies. Can't be having that. I really do wish that at some point they add the ability to command fleets for your own faction. Send them out on missions. There's the base, pinging on the radar. You'll always know the base because it'll ping much further away than everything else. So, black market. Ricochet gun. No thanks. Trebuchets. If we're using the Aximanders, we don't need trebuchets. Locust Swarm I'll keep. Keep the Hellbore and the Hephaestus. Smaller battery as well. Mortars. The Bounder is another ricochet gun, kind of. Legendary blasters. Rotary autocannons will keep. Assault chain guns we won't. Echo's caster, always fun. And keep the fighters. Keep the shard guns, or cannons, excuse me. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Cool. Thank you for buying our stuff. Take that. And now we will destroy you. Honestly, I'm nearly tempted to play a second Imperium run. I really like their ships. Had a lot of fun on the last one. Starsector, man. Starsector. Interstellar Imperium. Fun faction. Anyway, they're beaten, so let's do that. Cool, done and dusted. The X hasn't got durable mounts. Okay. That's something I want to do as well. Just through one playthrough, or get really into the Starship Legends side of things. Right, what were we going to do? First off, we'll go to pair. New campaign on X4. You should definitely try the Mando PhD playthrough when the blast spam in the first place. I was going to do a Bounty Hunter playthrough. A Bounty Hunter playthrough in a way that we wouldn't mine, and we won't set up an industry until. But the only money we were going to make initially would be from captured ships or bounty missions. And then we'd get to the point where we could buy other ships and build up a fleet. I was basically thinking no stations, no mining, something like that, I don't know. Sound like Ghost. No, we don't need that. We have a market here. Get rid of all that, and then we produced a lot of stuff. We had and we still have a bunch of these chips. So it's like mass producing a lot of stuff for us. So we need to go sell that. He made it 18 hours in a campaign before building a weapons component factory in his PhD playthrough. I would never see the need to build a factory if you're doing it. So just take everything. We're not even going to go anywhere else. We're just going to sell it here. It's too shabby. Thank you. We have extra fuel now. Bring the extra crew. Oh, and before I forget, I'm not going to use. Let me do that again. I'm not going to use you. We might use the Eagle. We will use you, and that's one of our ships. Then in storage, we have a U. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, more ships have to go. So I think you can go, and you can go. And maybe the Eagle too. Well, let's see. Let us see. I don't think we need the storage, so you can go. Wrong button. Pop that in. He's tired of waiting on a ship to stream straight because of a lack of weapon components. He was manually trading. Yeah, I'd be looking at capturing. I don't know, but I'd have to see how it plays. Especially if they've tweaked it again. The latest update says that they've tweaked NPC bailing against NPCs and a few other things. I don't know. Bring these up. Bunch of Sagittarius autocannons, which is always good. Could go beams. It does put together some really weird fits. Okay, flux distributor, you don't need to be there. Pretty medium energy up here. Excuse me. We could just put another Eshwell's projector on the front of it, or is it the Echocaster? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Pulse barrage. Interesting. So the Porphyrion. That. Heavy needlers. Some PD up the front. Some Atropos on the side. Yeah, and some PD down the back. We have 30 to play with, right? We go delay our pulse. The double IR pulse. The particle rifles. See how this goes. Nice. Alright, he's backing off. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yeah, the eagle is very nice. I also like the falcon. How are you, Yog? I'm just going to put 2 fire emitters on there and then leave it at that. Oh, sorry to hear that, man, but hopefully it'll pick up. You can go in there with the other kind of drone class, we'll say. So yeah, we finally got our Watani ships building, so we're replacing most of the fleet. Got our light carriers. There's a destroyer or a frigate. A couple of destroyers, a bunch of frigates, and our heavy cruisers. I keep saying it, but I really, really want to build this. But it just won't build. I really like the look of that ship. Right, repair up. 233, nice. Yes, we have 3,000 supplies. Pack everything else into storage. Hit the right button. Oh, thank God. I'd have to scroll down to the end. Right, now we go destroy the little path base. Volcanic world and a blue primary star. Interesting. But again, we're going to Azov. There is a base there. Just to confirm that though, we'll go down. Yeah, no, we don't need to go down. Oh, we're over through capacity. That's cool. Monthly income, 500,000. Getting there, getting there. Just that. We've just got another 1,300 domestic goods. And it's now building luxury goods. So yeah, we're just going here. So, I don't know if I've ever showed this, but if you're going around the map and you have transverse jump, these little dots here are the gravity wells of planets inside of the system. Pretty sure everyone, well, a lot of people will know that, but just in case, may as well show it off once. What are you? Oh, you're that bounty. Okay. We shall take you on. Oh, just off. Let him burn out his burn. Well, let's move in. And our front line is going to be our heavy cruisers. Then our back line is going to be our carriers. And then in a minute we're going to bring in some frigates. There's our Great Houses Dominator. We'll let all of them move up. Take that and that. That burn drives on a lot of our ships. Now we will bring in more reinforcements. Because why the hell not? Now, we're not in command here, so I will abuse the fact that there's no fog of war in the Zoom. I think this is the next thing we get our agent to do, is get 2 or 3 more of these. Now that we have all that money coming in, we can get her to procure the heavy crew, or the, are they cruisers? I'll have to check up. The Castigator and all that kind of thing. And we'll either do that this stream or next stream. Probably finish up this campaign in the next 2 to 3 streams. Apex is taking a beating. That's shield. Not played much since you got your flagship built. What run are you doing at the moment, John? Are you doing the Imperium run? You did a pre-start with Grand Fleet. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did the start with the unique battleship. Just balanced by supply and fuel use, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that the other day. Yeah. That thing is nuts. Okay, oh, do you know what? You're all still trying to control that, so let's get rid of that. Let's pop over to our destroyer. What, they got missiles up the front. Missiles on the side. Interesting. The potential forward firepower on the heavy cruisers is very impressive. You got the large. I think these back two can actually fire forward too. I'll have to check the arc. Okay, full assault time. Hey, everybody go. You're getting wrecked, you're gone. Okay, cool. Thought we lost something there. It looks like a rat's nest. What combat is, man. I still say I love the exo picos. They get right into people's faces and do so much harassment. Ooh. Triple explosion there. Dusted. Cool, no losses. Ooh, he actually got away. So we will pursue. Command. We did kind of launch everything into that, but okay. We can launch them again. Like that. Yeah, everyone's dead. A little bit more salvage. Delphi retreated. Okay. And yes, that base is definitely in here. Didn't need to do that, but we do have another point. So we'll reduce our hull damage taken and our overload duration, both by 25%. And we're at the point now, like we're way over level for what the base game is supposed to be. So we've been in this system plenty of times, we just need to find the base. Right, no fleets around, and I'm not sure where it is, so let's just take control of this. Hey, Viking Lord. This is Starsector, one of my very favorite games. Yog, you don't need to add a mod, but I think Skilled Up is the name of the mod that kind of scales it properly. See who's coming for us. Maintaining contact. Yeah, they came from that direction. Then this other crowd came from this direction. God damn it. Kill them all. Eventually. I want them to lead me to their base. Okay, 2 of them came from this direction. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Base is over here. Oh, nice. It's Battle Station. Who want to trade with us? Sure thing. And we'll actually give them everything. And you're now on a Twitch watch list. Indeed. We have a ton of everything. We don't need to buy anything else off them unless there's something we want. Actually, this being a battle station, could buy a Doom with no demods. 30 at the loading path. Oh man, I'm just getting money off them. So I'm trading them all my crap, and then I'm going to blow up the station and probably get some of this crap back in the salvage. But I always do. I always clear out my cargo hold before I destroy the base. Yeah, thinking long term. I'm a coordinator in real life, man. That's what I need to do. Will we bring in our ownership for this? With 3D mods now. Should be always the 3D mods. I don't know anymore. We shall, and then we'll bring in all the carriers, all the cruisers. And now that I said that, we'll leave the carriers out. Let the cruisers come in first. And then do our little thing of bringing in carriers behind them. I brought in the Astral. Okay, Jesus. Got scared for a second. I thought I lost the Astral. We'll leave the Eagle out. So you can bring them in as a second wave if you don't want them rushing up with everyone else. But yeah, Viking, think of this as kind of like Mountain Blade in space, with a hint of BattleTech in the way that you can modify your ships and stuff. Has some great combat. Fire. There we go. Move back and let our guys move in. I think we brought enough firepower. Nice. That will do nicely. All the repairs complete. Do a bit of salvaging. Yeah, did I might have hit the wrong button there at the end. Oh well. That's okay. That is okay because no impact on operations on any of our systems right now. This is what's attracting them, but just because we've destroyed their base, they're not having any impact on any of our colonies anymore. Who are you? Aprolite, you don't want to do that again, buddy. The last time you did something like this, it ended badly for you. That might be our next target. How much to avert? 100k. That's okay. We don't need the hassle. So, there were a few fleets. Particularly you. Hello. And again, cruisers. Deploy. And all defensive emplacements. Okay. And take that, that. Then reinforcements will be the carriers again. So it does take a minute to get into battle, but once we get there, it's all good. Yeah, burn up. Yeah, they have a bunch of frigates. They're going to take those points, but that's okay. Oh, there's two there. Oh, that's not great. So, okay. There's a nav buy underneath the defensive emplacement. And I can't select it. So that command is going to have to stay. Great. And what we'll do now is bring in the rest. Guess we'll be able to take that in a minute anyway. Ixon is kind of isolated. Fall back into our fleet line. And we'll just begin to decimate them. The EMP missiles from the Ixon are fantastic. So that hammerhead is pretty much dead now. Got overloaded and flamed out in front of 3 heavy cruisers. We're doing overall. We don't need to capture that anymore because they're not going to capture it. Don't need to control that. Let's pop over and have a look and see what you're doing. I love the detail that's put into some of the weapons. Alright, we'll go full assault here. Done then what needs to be done. You're okay over there. You're about to get wrecked. Alright, good stuff. Is the Colossus going to get away? You should burn drive to him. Well, you did anyway, at least. That's okay. All done? All done. And the Matter refinery plant has recovered. Okay. Yeah, take all of that. And after destroying that, then our colony should actually make more money next month. We'll pop back into pair. But if we go into command, start with Ning. Growing. Grow more. Get that growth up. Get it to its next level, which is level 4. Which will give it another industry. Do refining there then. Mango. Currently level 5. Doing tech mining, so how's this going? Comprehensively combed. And there's a little chance of new valuable finds. Shut that down. Now we can build a new industry here, which we could do refining as well. But I kind of want to do heavy industry. Add to our overall production. Get that going. Could use a few things actually. Use some AI cores in that. Here, where we're heading now. Got our alpha inside. Doing its job. Got our battle station. We can upgrade to a star fortress. Don't really need to. Don't need to do anything there. And we need another industry level here to upgrade that. No, won't do that. Go on. You're doing okay. You have a bloody alpha core in there. Okay. Yeah, and upgrade you to a battle station. For base Phoenix is a battle station in itself. Military base is up and running. Will give you a bit of growth incentive. Yeah, it's going to be a while before you get any new industry. And Wayward is back in action. That's excellent. And it's importing from our faction, which is good. So that little symbol there means getting everything it needs from our faction. Roost. You're doing fuel production. Excellent. I want to put an alpha core in there. Give this area bigger fleets. And Scorn is still recovering. Do the same in here, put an alpha core in there. It's because it's so close to the core worlds. Ooh, a hit fleet. Coming for us. Always fun. Niagara has seen better days. Would that even deploy? They do have a knight. Yeah, they have a Barris. It's all because we gave them the blueprints. Yeah, back code 10. East of a machine. Yeah, we deploy like that. All the carriers and all the capitals, and then we can retreat or replace destroyed ships with cruisers and so on. Quality of our ships over the quality of their ships is going to be very telling. As long as I don't pile drive into the middle of them and lose this ship. Let's see how it goes. Need a massive battleships and carriers, yeah. That's what I need. That's what I have. And just to say, like, these are all customizable, so every weapon here has been chosen. Yeah, as you can see, I went full meme on this because I like green beams. So I have this thing covered in weapons that basically fire green beams. I'll show the refit screen in a little while. Yeah, one of our capitals is worth about 5 of theirs. Easily. Especially this guy. This was our starting ship. It's a unique battleship. That's why we picked it as a starting ship, because we wouldn't be able to get it otherwise. squall is going to be an issue. Very good pressure weapon. That was the biggest ship in the game. To be honest, actually, we might see it. I'm not sure. The cathedral is fairly massive because you can get modular ships, one of which we'll be facing in a second, and we actually have one of them. But like this is a dreadnought. You start off, well, you can start off in a frigate. I need to hold fire and put up my shield. The second he drops his shield again, I'm gonna open fire again. I'm kinda hoping he'll do soon. So there is directional shielding in this as well, and he rotated over to another threat here, which allowed me to fire directly on his hull. We're going to vent some flux. Again, flux works very much like heat in MechWarrior. Getting damage on shields increases it, and firing your weapons increases it. If you max your flux while your shields are up, you will overload or basically shut down. There's an overload. Basically, he has no shields now, can't fire his weapons. And the AI is very good at abusing that. So when you overload, you can expect a volley of missiles coming at you. The two Niagaras are on the field. Carriers should just deal with that. You guys just deal with that. You can come up and support that guy. And then other than that, I think we're doing good. Bring in 3 more heavy cruisers because we have the reinforcement points. Might as well bring them in. We'll get a encirclement going. Sorry for pausing it. This guy here, he's on 15 CR, so he's going to have multiple malfunctions. You can see some of his guns are smoking, and he's not going to be able to do much for much longer. Think of that as fatigue. off a little bit, but he has overloaded. Let's finish him. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hold fire. Get that flux coming down. Fighters are screening us. Let's just back off a little bit. Reset the fight. You've dealt with him pretty quickly. I think we're just waiting for the main ship to come in. You guys are dealing with the Niagara nicely. I think we're going to push the Dominator. Slowly, because, you know, battleships. That Alpha Strike Hub. Alright, let's get ready for the next one. Be the brute. Yeah, just holding fire. Getting into range. Ion blaster should fire in a second. Never mind. There we go. Hold fire again. And we have the wreckage blocking us here, which is good. There's the back cut in. It's a modular ship, so that wing, this wing, and then the back section are separate modules, so they can each be blown off separately. It's a little bit bigger than this ship. So I would say the Ludwig Cathedral is probably still the biggest ship. But when you consider that this is a cruiser, you can start out in a frigate, or even a small frigate. The scale is pretty sizable. Right, so get that extra speed boost because we have no flux. Oh my god, the ship is called Free Real Estate. Alright, hold fire again. A ton of mining drones on us, start keeping our flux up. And that Tachyon lance just wrecked him because he was at high flux. He couldn't keep shield up. Not for that kind of sustained beam. So now the epic hood. He's all alone. some pretty easy target. Yeah, so there you go. There's a section just blown off him. Doesn't matter, he can't defend everywhere, so it's pretty much screwed. And he's done. But that was the vengeance fleet sent out by the pirates because we've been attacking them so much. Because the whole sector is reactive, the economy is alive. You take out trade ships going to certain systems, you can starve out those systems. They can even become decivilized. There's a lot going on. That's why it's great. We're a little bit over on fuel. Do that. What dropped? Not enough for us to give a damn. Yep. Yeah, and that cruiser doesn't show up in any of our faction fleets either, the one that we're trying to build, which is really unfortunate. Storage. I might take them all out and sell them at some point. But we need to have our horde. I'm pretty sure we sold all of it already at one stage. Yeah. Because we could do that. Yeah, I get 1.7 million just for those, whatever it is, 10-15 items. Then back into storage. And then Viking here, or anyone that hasn't seen the game, every ship is fully customizable. Every weapon slot. There's fighter bays on some ships. We've got hull mods, which all do very different things. You know, like here's our carrier, all its weapon slots and firing arcs. Then you have vents and capacitors like heat sinks and so on. And you can start out in a ship this size. Just a ship this size. You can work up to having a fleet like this, start your own faction, all that good stuff. And then because the dev is such a cool guy and has made the game very, very moddable, mods are fantastic. Right, don't need anything there. I think we're going to head back down into the core systems. Able. I'll be doing that. How are we with Diable? He is up here. Only welcoming. Alright, we need to sort that out. We might go diplomacy bomb Diable. Then invite them to an alliance. Oh, those poor pirates. Jumped into the wrong system. get shot that way. That's better. And generally in the right direction. The research mandate is back. If I remember correctly, they used kind of remnant ships. Well, repurposed remnant ships. So let's pop in here. Made another 400,000. Cool. So special functions, prisoner actions. We have 16 prisoners on board. Go all the way. So repatriating the prisoners. That is a diplomacy bomb. Invite them. Form a new alliance. We have now formed the Western Clan, Diable Avionics. Good stuff. Oh, actually, yeah. Always good to know where their bases are. Always good to be able to buy their weapons. And their ships. Because we're now in an alliance with them. Look at that. Whatever the hell we want. Buy a ghost. Oh, maximum ships reached, yes. Fire the Diable of you the night that you return one by one. Yeah, they have to be processed, you know. Lasher can go. The Lasher's done a ton of work for us. Get a storm. Oh, with the running recon cruiser. We've actually made a cruiser out of it now. So wasn't this just used to be the transport? Wasn't it? I was pretty sure that used to be just a transport. I might use one of them. Yeah, man, there are a couple of skin packages, and I think I have this in the Star Mods link. You can get a couple of different skins for Diable now. Yeah, I really like this one, but there is a nice blue and white one as well, and I can't remember the name of it. So Raptor, because I love Raptors. What do we want here? Plovers are interesting. I like them. Oh, wait, the two Inferno Mercs. Birchels. If we do Birchels, then we don't really need the Raptor. blocks of fire. Projectiles deal up to 50% extra damage the higher the flux hard flux levels are. Just going to try it out. Let's put another birchel down the back. That's the paint jobs in the refit screen. Yeah. I don't know how doable that is, but yeah. That would be sweet. Hey, Valiant, what do you come with? Micro Swarmer, Illis, and 2 Coals. You just go with the Raven by virtue of name. Got a Glow Tusk, Birchel, and a Grave. You've got 2 Mitro Glow. I love the fact that if you zoom in on these guys when in combat, they have animations. Yeah, this guy has a monofilament blade. Basically just a samurai. You know what? I'm gonna go Interceptor. Haven't even put on any hull mods yet. Let's go ITU anyway. Yeah, now we're getting there. But even at that, I don't think I need anything else. So we do that. Yeah, the Mervs are going to be auto-firing alternate. Let's go like that. And get in there, target. We need to go back into that refit screen and put us in it. Yeah, the diable concept is cool. Yeah. They're very cool. I think those and some of Neutrino ships are my favorites. Cool. Alright, let's head out. So that's our new ship. Head back over to the Erie Dorn. Wait. Do we want to go to war with Diable? Or not Diable, Blackrock. Yes. Because we need someone to shoot. But we are still going to go up the Erie. We have half a dozen ships to pick up. You played modded a little bit. Yeah, I would definitely say play the base game first. Get an idea of it, and then maybe just install Next Relin and understand the mechanics that adds in. And then obviously whatever factions you want, because some of the factions add a lot to it in the background. Something out there. What are you and why are you here? Okay. Raiding the roost? Hmm. Raiding the roost, eh? Yeah, we want to go to fleet. Yeah, all our new ships have been delivered here. So technically we could just build up a ton of these, have them stored here. We could go out and lose this fleet and still just come back and pick up a new fleet. Yeah. Copy it there. We need a new lieutenant or two. Oh, you don't have a ship. Let's just max out this. And we might put you into the Nidhogger. Just gonna fly through these at the moment because get all the basics combat up. Faction politics can get a little messy, alright, yeah. But again, that's kind of part of it, really, you know, that it is ever changing. Pop you into there. Oh, timid. Do you know what? Yeah, timid in that is fine. Yeah, timid in that is fine for now. Then steady, you can go in there. Start getting some experience. Pair up. Yeah, we're low on supplies, so we'll just take them all. That being said, we'll actually leave them something. Okay, cool. Exporting brings in 9,000 a month, so they're exporting supplies. That's always very nice. Oh, because the orbital works is producing a ton of them. Excellent. Let's bring in just under 9k, bring in over 15k, 17k from heavy armaments. And this here just shows that we're exporting. Cool. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave Starsector there for today. Again, we're kind of getting close to the end of this campaign. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I'm going to take a quick break, 5 minutes maybe. I'm going to switch over to X4 with Star Wars Rituals. So hopefully I'll see you there in a few minutes.